This Bigfoot sighting comes out of Burlington County, New Jersey, from December the 27th of 2005. The witness said that him and his girlfriend was driving on one of the dirt trails off of Route 72, saying that they just hit the trail when he needed to stop for something. After a few minutes, he says that he looked up at his girlfriend. He noticed that she was looking out up the road. She was pale like she had just seen a ghost or something. He said that he asked her, "What's wrong?" She replied that she had just seen something tall and hairy cross the road up in front of them. So he told her that it might have been a large deer or something. But she was a little freaked out. So he got out of the car and started looking around for whatever she saw. As he was walking around, he noticed some brush moving and could hear some rustling. As he turned to move towards the moving brush, he noticed a face of an animal. It was about 6 foot high, standing there looking at him through a big pile of brush. While this creature was standing there watching him, he noticed that the creature's face was black in color, while the hair was a dark sandy to a light brown in color, saying that this creature's face looked more ape-like than human, while its hair seemed to be longer on the top of this creature's head. The witness says that he was about 25 feet away from him at the time of the sighting. Now he said that he couldn't believe what he was seeing, that he closed his eyes and shook his head. When he reopened his eyes, this creature stood straight up, then took off running deeper into the woods on two legs, he said. That this animal was definitely bipedal as it ran into the pines. He thinks that the creature stood 6.5 to 7 foot tall, saying that it wasn't huge, but it was very muscular. The witness said that he is a weightlifter, but that this creature was much bigger than him. Now for what his girlfriend saw. She says that it all happened really fast, that it was in a dead run as it came across the road. She said that she didn't see any facial details, that she saw this big hairy creature as it ran across the road, that it was on two legs for sure. That's one thing she noticed, while it had light brown hair covering its body, with it being longer around the shoulders and head area, with it being very fast with long strides. Then it was gone back into the pine forest. Now the witness says that his girlfriend had seen something about 6 months before this sighting, that they had gone camping near Tuckerton, that on the way they took a detour to Apple Pie Hill, that there is a lookout there they wanted to climb. So as they made their way to the top of the tower, they were looking around when she looked back down in front of the tower. Then she shouted out, "What was that?" saying that she saw something walking into the woods. Once the witness got back to the car, he said that him and his girlfriend talked about what they had both seen, while watching for this creature in case it came back. After a little while had passed, they decided to leave, never seeing that animal again that day. Well, that was a cool little sighting. I hope you liked this one, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you can keep up with all of our latest videos. And thanks for watching those endless mysteries.